Entering 2025, the Forrester family's lives are undergoing major changes. Instead of being flashy in the office and focusing on new designs, Ridge and Eric are quietly plotting in their mansion. They're determined to take back Forrester creations from Carter and Hope, who currently control the company. However, the pressure from the battle to regain the family legacy not only affects the future of Forrester creations, but also pushes Ridge into a serious health crisis. Forrester Creations is more than just a fashion design company. It is the heart and soul of the Forrester family. For Ridge and Eric, losing control of the company to Carter and Hope is like losing a part of their family identity. Ridge, with his pride and fighting spirit, is determined not to let that go on. But the battle to regain Forrester Creations is not easy. Carter, with a new and bold vision, wants to turn Forrester into a multi-industry luxury brand instead of focusing on high fashion. This is completely contrary to the core values that Eric and Ridge always uphold. For them, Forrester is not just a company, but a family legacy that is the pride of many generations. Ridge and Eric spend most of their time in the mansion, planning step by step to overthrow Carter and Hope. However, the pressure increases as each plan encounters obstacles. Ridge often stays up late to find a way to deal with Carter, while Eric constantly worries about the future of the company. The stress not only affects Ridge's psychology, but also begins to affect his health. He often feels dizzy and tired. However, with his resilient nature, Ridge ignores these signs and continues to throw himself into work, despite his family's worries. Ridge's increasingly severe symptoms forced him to seek Finn's help, and Finn, as a doctor and family member, quickly conducted the necessary tests. When he held the test results in his hands, Finn was shocked. He discovered that Ridge had a brain tumor, which not only explained his recent symptoms, but also showed that Ridge had suffered a lot in the past. This tumor was not only a serious threat to Ridge's life, but also posed a great challenge for Finn. Should he tell Ridge the truth? As a doctor, Finn understood that Ridge needed immediate treatment. But as a family member, he also understood that revealing this news would push Ridge into a greater mental crisis, especially when he was devoting all his energy to taking back the company. Finn faced a difficult decision. He understood that if he kept Ridge's condition a secret, it would get worse and could lead to irreversible consequences. But revealing the truth could demoralize Ridge and cause him to collapse when his family needs him most. Finn is also concerned that keeping this secret could cause him to lose the trust of Steffi and the rest of his family, knowing that Steffi, with her strong and determined personality, will not accept hiding anything related to her father's health. With all his pride and determination, can Ridge accept the fact that his health is in critical condition? Will he give up the fight to regain the company to focus on treatment, or will he continue to fight despite the danger to his life? This crisis not only tests Ridge's strength, but also raises big questions about the role of family in supporting and protecting each other. How will Eric, Steffi, and the other members react when the truth is revealed? And what will happen to Forrester Creations if Ridge cannot continue to lead? After some thought, Finn decides to tell the truth about Ridge's health. Tests show that Ridge has a brain tumor, and without timely surgery, his life will be in serious danger. Finn knows that revealing this information will shock Ridge, especially at a time when the Forrester family is facing major career and financial crises. However, Finn knows that he cannot remain silent any longer. As a doctor, it is his duty to protect Ridge's life, even if it means breaking down emotional barriers. But as a family member, Finn also feels the weight of this decision. How can he tell the truth without causing more pain to Ridge and his loved ones? Ridge was in a state of shock when he heard the news from Finn. As a strong man, Ridge had always been confident that he could overcome any challenge, but this time he could not ignore the truth. The brain tumor was not just a health problem, it was a real threat to his future and his family. However, Ridge, with his strong character and great sacrifice, begged Finn to keep this a secret. "I don't want Steffi and Taylor to be under more pressure," Ridge said with an emotional voice. He planned to leave by himself and go to Paris to have the surgery quietly, believing that this would help his family not worry anymore and could focus on keeping Forrester Creations. Despite his promise to keep it a secret, Finn found it increasingly difficult to hide the truth. Knowing that Ridge is facing a big risk and needs support from his family to overcome this challenge, Finn also realizes that his anxious and nervous attitude is starting to attract Steffi's attention. Steffi, with her natural intelligence, quickly realizes that Finn is hiding something. She begins to question his unusual actions, and this suspicion grows. Finn understands that he cannot keep the secret forever, or he will have to confess, or the truth will be discovered through the medical records. The climax of the story occurs when Steffi accidentally sees the medical records in Finn's office. She cannot believe her eyes when she reads Ridge's name on the test results. Questions rush into her head. Why is Dad hiding it from us? What's happening to him? Steffi confronts Finn and demands an explanation, an emotional moment when Finn is forced to confess the whole truth. Ridge's condition, the decision to have surgery in Paris, and Ridge's plea to keep it a secret. Steffi is shocked and heartbroken to learn that her father has suffered alone all this time, and she feels hurt that Finn has kept such an important truth from her. The revelation not only affects Steffi, but also shakes the entire Forrester family. Taylor feels her heart broken to know that Ridge has suffered this pain alone. She decides to convince Ridge that he doesn't have to face this alone, that his family is there for him. Ridge, while knowing that his family cares for him, is concerned that the truth will distract everyone from the fight to get the company back. He is torn between wanting to protect his family and accepting their help. Will Ridge stay and let his family support him, or will he stick to his decision to leave on his own? What will Steffi, Taylor, and Finn do to help Ridge through this ordeal? And what will happen to Forrester Creations if Ridge can no longer lead? Ridge's health is not only a personal issue, but it also affects his family and the future of Forrester Creations. What follows is full of drama as everyone faces difficult decisions and tries to keep the family together.